Hello, hi, welcome back to Success Automation. This is a continuation of JavaScript programming for automation. This is purely for the automation engineers. So, in today's topic, I'm going to talk about the switch statement. They'll call switch statement. So, in the previous session, we saw the if condition and where the if condition will check the multiple condition, whereas for example you want to check if something, you want, if the condition is true, you want to um, execute something here, and else if again you want, if it is failed, the first part is failed, it will come to the second part. Like that you can execute the limited number of condition, limited condition you want to check and you want to evaluate. Whereas the switch statement, you can check the multiple condition, not only single condition, you can check for the multiple condition. So I just go to the uh, online editor. So I'll just go Google, okay, and JavaScript. You can JavaScript compiler. You can work on the VS Code. Just if you don't have the VS Code, I'm just continuing with the online editor. So by default it will come like this. So what we need to do is um, I'll go here. I have already put the some code here. So here this is, so this is all about the switch statement. So in statement you can check the multiple condition. So here if you see here, I just declare one variable game, and in the game variable I am storing some value cricket, anything, any string you can store cricket or anything. So here I just assign, in the game variable assign the cricket, and I'm using the switch statement for multiple condition. If switch game is matched with the cricket, if it is matched with the cricket, this should display this area. And once you execute, once you perform your action, you need to put the break statement. That is very important, otherwise it will continue the other statement also. So now game is equal to cricket. So here if you see here, you need to put like this: case, switch is a reserved word, case is a reserved word, break is a reserved word. Whichever the reserved words are there, it will display as a blue color. So now the case one, if it is cricket, this game, it will come here, and the game value, whatever the variable game value have, the switch statement take it. Now it will be cricket. Now to come to the first case, if it match, if it match, it will display this one. Cricket is a very popular game in India. Now quickly I'll run this. So it is displaying the, because this condition is satisfied, cricket is matching here, that's why it's displaying here. So similarly, now I just put the game is equal to hockey. Now the game value you have hockey, it will check the first condition, case. Case has the hockey? No. It will come here. It will check the case 2. This case has the hockey? Yes. If you see here, now it will display the this one. Second, second case. So, and the last one is a default. See, if you give cricket, it will come here. If you give hockey, it will come here. If you give something else, something um, rugby, you give rugby here, it will check the first condition. Rugby is there? No. Hot, Here rugby is there, no. So if nothing is there, it will display the rugby. Anything you can put. You can put any statement here. So finally, if this condition is not match, if this condition not match, then it will come and display the rugby. Like this, it will perform. So one more thing is, you know, it is not mandatory. You can put only one statement. You can put a multiple statement here. You can put the multiple statement. For example, I'll just put it here. Cricket is a popular game in India, and IPL IPL is a one format of cricket. Whenever cricket is match, I'll just change the value game here, cricket. So if this cricket is match here, the first case, it will display two statements, then it will break here. So just I will quickly run this. So it is displaying the two things. You can put any number of statement here, any number of code, any number of statement you can put. Whenever this string is matched here, it will execute all the code which is there inside this case. You can put like this also. Console.log. You can put the line here. See, now the line will display. Something wrong. What is that? Console.log. C capital. So console.log. So it has put the line here. So again this line, this line I'll put at the bottom. So my intention is, why I'm explaining is, some people will think that only one console, one print statement you can put. No, you can put any number of statement inside the case. So like this, you can put the any number of statement. All those statement will execute once this condition is matched. For example, I'll put hockey here. I'll assign the hockey value here. Now, if you run this, hockey is hockey is a hockey is hockey is a national game. Sorry, game in India. Now hockey will display here. Now in hockey also, you can put any statement. For example, I want to print like this. So it has printed the lines here and it has printed it. So this switch statement I have used for the string. If it is a string, you need to give inside the quotes here. Okay, assume that it is not string. It is 1, 2, 3. 1. If it is 1, you can give like this. So now I have given the game variable as 1 integer value. Now it will cup the condition, it will check the condition. Game has a 1. So switch will check game is equal 1, whether the value is 1. So it will execute this part, first part. So here we are using integer here. When you use integer, you no need to put inside the quotes. So similarly here 2 If I give 2 here instead of 1, I'll run this, then it will execute this part, second case. If you give 1 or 2, it won't give, I'll give 7. First, whenever you give the 7, it will come here. And what is the value of 7 game? 7. Switch statement will take the 7 value and come here. Case 1, 7, no. Case 2, 7, no. Default will go here. So like this, it will display the rugby game because this condition not match, this condition is not match. So it will display this one. Now, any number of switch cases you can put. For example, I want to put another case here. So now I'll put the 3 here. Now I'll put kabaddi. Kabaddi. Kabaddi also, just kabaddi also played in India. So now I have added one more case 3. So now if I give the 3 here, if I give 3 here, so it will display this part, this case, because I have given the game as a 3 integer value. So this case is true. That's why it displaying this. So like this, you can use the switch statement, and switch statement is very famous. Not famous, not famous. It is very useful in our automation. So in some cases, you want to execute a number of methods, functions. Whenever the some condition is satisfied, you want to display the particular case. So when you compare this switch with the if statement, both are same, but only thing is we have multiple cases. You can put more cases. That is what the description say here. So it say here, if statement do the job of enabling condition code well, but they are not without their downsides. They are mainly good for cases where you have couple of cases. Couple of cases means only limited cases. Reason. Whereas switch statement you can use for multiple cases you can put. So here they are given. So this is all about um, um, switch statement. For example, I will take one more thing. I'll take the boolean value flag. Flag is equal to true. If it is true, flag has only two values, true or false. If true, it should display the cricket. If it is false, it should display the hockey. So now what I have given, I'll declare one boolean variable, flag true. Whenever you assign something, then this variable will convert into that boolean. If you give string, this flag variable will any variable convert into the string. If you give one integer number, that will convert into the integer. So now I have given the true here. I don't think so we can give true and flag true. We cannot use the boolean value, I feel. So I'll check this one whether we can use or not. I never use, but yeah. So you can use the string or numbers. So like this you can use the numbers. You can use string and integers. So this is all about the switch statement. So I thought of explaining the switch statement. So hope you understood. So subscribe my channel and share to your friends. If you have any doubt, if you have any query, just put in the comment section. So I will I'll reply the comment. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. And one more thing, I just want to execute this in the VS Code also, so that you can have an idea. It is not that online editor only you can use. You can work in the VS Code also. So I'm just putting into the VS Code. Same code. There's nothing difference. There's no difference here. So here also, I'll just first clear this. Now I'm running this. So I need to save this. This is second, right? So if you see here, it displayed the kabaddi here because I have given the game value as 3. I given the value as 3. So first condition not match, second condition not match. It matched the third condition. So first it display this line dash dash dash, and kabaddi also play in India. So display. So like this, whenever you want to work with the work in a VS Code. VS Code is a IDE where you can work JavaScript. So here you need to write like this: node dot slash, that is a root folder, because I have put test2.js in the root folder. You have to give this one, and test2.js is the file name. This is the file name. Inside this file, whatever the code you have put, it will work. I'll show the complete code here so that you can have an idea, clear picture. If you write in the VS Code, it will be very good. So if you don't have the VS Code, if your machine is very slow and you don't have a Node.js in your machine, so you can work on the online editor. So if you have Node.js, if you have VS Code install, so first you need to install the Node.js, then you need to install the VS Code, then create the project. In the first video I showed how to create the project in the Windows and how to create the file. So you can, once you go to the VS Code, just click here, new file, just give here test3.js. Like this you can create, and you paste the code and go to the terminal. If you want to go to the terminal, click view and terminal here. The terminal you get here. So here first check your node is installed or not. Yes, whenever you get this thing, that means your node is installed. So run the program. So node dot slash means, because this is our project folder, JS practice. Under this, these are files, these are root folder. That's why we have to use this dot slash. Then run the program. Test3.js. I need to save it. Test3.js. It is not saved, that's why it's showing like this. See, now it is coming. So like this you can practice in the VS Code also. So that is what I thought of explaining. Thank you, thanks for watching, have a great day.